Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Tuesday, June 30th, last show of the month of June. We got two MLB free picks coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Helps grow the show in the YouTube comments below. Your best bets. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 7:07 Eastern. We are heading north of the border for the New York Mets, Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Gausman on the hill for the Jays. Nolan McLean going for the Metropolitans. 7.5 being the total, minus $1.25. That is the Blue Jays as the home favorite. I like the underdog here, guys. I know, heading into Rogers Center can be a tough trip, but to tell you the truth, Toronto actually hasn't been all that great of shakes here. Following the World Series here at home, they're actually under 500 in the Rogers Center, and they've lost 6 straight games. So, hey, the trend is our friend in this business. Looking to be on the Mets here. McLean, he's been good. The 24-year-old out of Oklahoma State, the New York starter. Yeah, it was rough last time out against the Cubs. Cubs have been hitting the ball pretty well here. Toronto, not as much. And really, McLean has bounced back nicely. In fact, he's had 16 starts this season. In 13 of those, he's given up 3 earned runs or less. So he's been pretty consistent. I think he bounces back here. The Mets hold a huge bullpen edge. Actually, if you go by the last month, this is the number one bullpen in all of baseball. I think they're going to start winning some more games, particularly when they're catching a plus price. I'm looking to bet on the Mets. Again, the Blue Jays have lost 6 straight. Kevin Gausman, a big name, great career, the 35-year-old at LSU. But the fact is, in the month of June, he's been awful. 0-3. He's pitched 26 innings, 22 earned runs. In fact, he's given up 17 hits and 6 walks in his last 8 innings alone. He's not pitching well right now. I think the Mets get to him. Listing McLean as the starter. Plus 105. Actually, as I'm doing this in the 8 o'clock Eastern hour, the night before, Monday night, you can get the Mets as high as plus 112. We're going Mets as the underdog over the Blue Jays first game up. Got one more heading your way here, guys. Do have the recap for the show. Unfortunately, it was a down one the last couple days. 0-1 on Thursday. The St. Louis Cardinals game was postponed. We had them, so it was just a one-play Thursday. It ended up being in Washington. It's the big underdog. They were up, and if you remember that from last Thursday, they gave up 5 runs in the 9th inning. So big plus price went down. That was a tough one to take. -1 unit on Thursday, and unfortunately, an offer on Friday. 0-2, minus 2.5 units of profit. The Dodgers went down as 50-cent favorites. Brings the overall record 69-57. 55% winners plus 8.63 units of profit. $100 better is still up. $863 betting every single play given out for the show for the full season. So hopefully bouncing back here to start off the Tuesday slate. Last day of the month of June. We got July 1st coming up. We'll be back here for it on the 4th of July week. Guys, if you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Good day to do so. $5 Tuesday, top play, discounted to just $5. Do have a 3-play package going on Tuesday. You can get that discounted as well. Drew Martin, experts page, WagerTalk.com on a 14-2 big play run. Big play up and available here for the Tuesday night slate. In the game we are not breaking down on the show. All right, guys, last game here for the show on Tuesday night. It is the Tampa Bay Rays, Kansas City Royals. Noah Cameron on the hill for the Royals. Griffin Jacks going for the Rays. -115, -120. That is the Rays as the road favorite. 10 and a hook being the total. I like Tampa in this matchup, guys. Number 1 team in the AL East division. Number 1 team in the American League. They've won 5 straight games. This is game 1 of the series. And Griffin Jacks, since becoming the starter, he's been great. 2.4 ERA, 43-13 strikeout to walk ratio, 0 earned runs, blanking the opponent in 3 of his last 4 starts. Noah Cameron, last 3 starts, the Kansas City starter, 14 innings. He's given up 23 hits, 5 walks, 13 runs. 13 runs in his last 14 innings pitched. So overall, Jacks has been a lot better starter, the Tampa starter. Plus the fact, interesting handicap here, it's back-to-back for both starters against the same lineup. Tampa and Kansas City just played last week. And Griffin Jacks, he pitched against the Royals, went 5 innings, blanking them, 0 earned runs, whereas Noah Cameron, He pitched 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, 5 earned runs. So Tampa was hitting him around a lot better. So past performance against the same lineup really points towards the Rays in this matchup. Plus, Kansas City's really struggled against the better teams, 15 and 33 against teams over 500. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. They've been outscored in the last 5 games, 46-12. So they've been getting dominated. Big bullpen edge here towards the Rays at minus 116. That is the low watermark that's widely available. We are on the Rays, minus 116, listing Jax as the starter. That's the best bet for the show. Rays over the Royals. And the first game up in recap, we had the Mets plus 110. As high as plus 112, actually, but we'll go plus 110, widely available over the Blue Jays in Toronto. All right, guys, that does it for Tuesday's show. As always, thanks for tuning in. Smash that like button, comment below, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.